Good day everyone! In this video, we're going to tackle the self-representation on CMC or the computer-mediated communication. So, what comes into your mind if you hear the word presentation? When we say presentation, it conveys information from a speaker to an audience. Presentations are typically demonstrations, introduction, lecture or speech meant to inform, persuade, inspire, motivate, build goodwill, or present a new idea or product. Now, what is self-presentation? When we say self-presentation, it is how we perceive ourselves, whether that can be in front of others or alone. It is the behavior that attempts to convey some information about oneself or some image to oneself to other people. And also, it is the set of methods and strategies we use selectively to apply in the situation to shape and enhance or to change our self-image to others. Do you have any idea how important self-presentation is? Well, the importance of self-presentation is certainly not unique to ZMC. According to Goffman's classic work, The Presentation of Self in Everyday Life, 1959, suggests that people are concerned with the way others perceive them, motivating actors to manage their behavior in order to present favorable and appropriate images to others. What is self-presentation strategies? According to its definition, strategic self-presentation is the process of constructing and presenting the self in order to shape other people's impressions and achieve ulterior goals. Example of this is image we put in social media sites. We choose it carefully. Self-presentations can become automatic with practice. Not being able to project an appropriately presented self causes embarrassment. This presented self rarely judged as harshly as we think. Moving on to the 7 different strategies with different goals. First is the ingratitude. According to Edward E. Jones, ingratitude is a psychological technique in which an individual attempts to influence another person by becoming more likable to their target. We try to shape others' impression through flattery. It increases the recipient's self-esteem. This is the most common presentation strategy. The second one is the modesty. Under presenting on positive traits, contributions, or accomplishments to be humble. Moderating the estimation of one's own abilities, sometimes seen as self-deprecation. The third one is the self-promotion. Self-promotion, conveyance of positive information through one's behavior or by telling others about one's positive asset and accomplishments. It is desired to be respected for intelligence and competence. The fourth one is the exemplification, a strategy for self-presentation that involves inducing other people to regard one as a highly moral, virtuous person whose actions are consistent with positive, shared values. This strategy is used to elicit the perception of integrity and moral worthiness while arousing guide and ammunition in others. A person can accomplish exemplification by presenting him or herself as honest, disciplined, self-sacrificing, generous, or principled. The fifth one is the intimidation. An individual produces fear and gains power by convincing others they are powerful and are dangerous. It can be overt or covert. The sixth one is the simplification. Advertise the weakness or dependence, hoping to solicit help or sympathy out of a sense of social obligation. Example, homeless asking money to strangers. Its limitation is that people tend to blame the victim, believing suffering is self-inflicted or judge as an individual as poorly functioning. The 7 or the last number is self-handicapping. An individual creates an obstacle to his or her own performance. It would be all. Thank you.